everyone. Hello. I'm back again. I gotta drag everything into place. Oh, I'm outside spawning in. Okay. I I forgot I ended the last one outside. Swordless. Okay. So, couple of things I need to do real fast. Oh, I did get diamond. Do I make the diamond sword now? No. I know what I was going to do. I know exactly what my plan was. I was going to fish my ass off. That's what I was gonna do. Holy, I almost forgot. Anyway, I feel like I need to replace my door because it turns out copper doors, you don't need you don't need redstone to operate them. Look at all. I got a lot of iron here as well. I'm curious, can I go ahead and make a hopper? Because if I go and make a hopper, I could probably just funnel. Well, no, because it's still gonna be. Okay, it's still gonna just like stop once it's over. There's quite a few things I need to get situated. The first one is obviously if I'm going to make a diamond sword or much of anything, I need mending because mending means that my shit doesn't disappear. I also need more chests. I'll make one more chest here, and all that raw iron's gonna go in there. I'll swap it out every so often for the good stuff. I have 4 apples on me as well. I need to grab more food. Let's go ahead and go for the bread because that's going to take the longest to get through. Go and put the sticks like on the other side right there. Yeah, that should work. Arrows, and then obviously you swap out the fishing rod. I want to put the arrows there. Fishing rod here, and then I need to make a sword real fast with some copper. Okay. I could go ahead and just make, you know, the diamond sword, but I don't feel like it. So today, I feel like I'm not joking. We're gonna fish for mending. Just one mending book is all I want. So that's what we're gonna do, and hopefully I get mending today. I probably won't stop till I do. I'm gonna be quite honest with you. There's no reason for me to stop until I get it. Also curious as well, like a small puddle, like underground. Can I like find fish out of that, or like find stuff? Like with the fish, like the little bubbles popping up going to the fishing rod. Will that happen underground, or is it only like, you know, like surface level or whatever it is? I mean, squid spawn down there. I don't see. There's no fish though, so I don't know. I don't know if that's happened. Also, don't know how long this is gonna take because it is starting pretty slow. Okay, I'm just getting normal fish. It's kind of not what I'm needing though. I need the other stuff. I do need like some more. I don't know. Maybe if I fish a bit of like what is it, like a fishing rod with like mending or whatever, that will kind of help. Kind of. I don't know for sure. Thing is, I do know it's going to take a little bit. I need what I really need, honestly, is just luck of the sea and lure, because luck of the sea and lure for the fishing rod. Not only does it mean that the fish, like, they go to bite it faster, but I think it's also you have a greater chance of those more rare items, I think, which are like the books, or I think it's also name tags as well. At least pre being able to, you know, like craft them, which is coming up pretty soon. Also, hope that zombie doesn't target me. I mean, he is underwater, so I don't think he will. Another fish. This is gonna be a very interesting little episode for this whole Minecraft series. He's getting pretty close. You good, man? You're not gonna try some shit? Oh, you nodded your head yes. Oh, okay. Fuck you, pal. Yeah, burn. Give me that XP. Yes. Okay. So I know that wasn't fishing, but technically it's in the water, so it's fishing. Technically it's fishing because he is in the water. Are we? Do we label the drowned as fish? Is that what I just insinuated there? You know what? Fuck it. Yeah, they're fish. They're fish. They're in the water. They're fish. Surely. Surely they're fish. Sorry, I need to eat. I know in Java as well, I think you can have like something in your offhand and you're able to do basically two things at once. I think. Which, I don't know the limitations of that. Like, am I able to have a fishing rod in one hand and food in the other? And just fish and eat simultaneously? This would be pretty cool if I could. Would be really cool. That is not what I needed. That was a puffer fish. This is going to take a while, isn't it? This is going to take forever. Oh, no. And the books I'm going to get too. Some of them are going to be pretty good. I won't lie. Others will be pretty ass. But fishing for one enchantment too is gonna be, oh, it's gonna be rough. I also need an anvil, amongst other things. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be pain, isn't it? It's gonna be bad. Oh no. And that iron pick I have too is about to break. Do I have another pick? I don't. That's fine. I'm not going to need a pick this episode. I'm literally just fishing. Oh? Oh. On breaking 3. I mean, that's still pretty good to have, but it's not mending. It's not mending. Oh, man. I will say by the end of this, though, I'm going to have a sick-ass sword. A water bottle. Really? What do I need the water bottle for? Is that... What's the use in that? See that zombie down there too. Can someone tell me that? What's the use of the water bottle? I don't know for sure what the use is for. I know they exist. I think if I had to take a guess, a lot of the bottled stuff is like... Honestly, some of the items just alone are for their enchanting stuff. Which, man, I gotta learn how to make a brewing stand and everything. My god, I don't know half of this stuff. I don't know how to play Minecraft. I don't know every recipe. I really should. I just don't. Like brewing stand, like the stone cutter, the little like small like vertical slab piece with wood on the side. I don't know what that's called. It's like the disenchanter. I think it's called the disenchanter or whatever the hell it is. You can scrub all. You can take like get rid of the enchants for XP. I think that's an actual thing. I think that's how that works. I don't know. It's... Like I said, I have friends who I used to play a bunch of Minecraft with that just did everything for me, and I was kind of just left like, okay, just like an NPC kind of just wandering around. Like, all my friends were like, oh, let's go fight the dragon. I'm like, I just want to trade with the villagers. Can I not fucking catch something? It's like, it bites and it goes down. I do the thing, and it just doesn't do anything. Okay, there we go. I'm going to sleep, so it doesn't end up being dark as hell. Probably could fish a little closer to that other hillside where I can have a view of the village. Probably. Also have a view of the sun too, just so I know, is it getting nighttime or not. Yeah, like down here, this would probably be a better area, quite honestly. With the village overlooking with the cherry blossom. Oh yeah, this is significantly better. I don't think I'll empty my inventory for a little bit too, just so I can like show like the whole haul or whatever it is. Also, I wonder how long it's gonna take for me to fish everything I need. Because even fishing mending, right? I think those enchantments as well can pop up in like villages, or I can trade for them. That's another thing. I could do that. Also thinking about, like, maybe I don't have to remove the mountain. Maybe I can just build around the mountain, and it's like basically, Shit, ancient Greece did this, where it's like they had like they built all like around and on top of a mountain. If I can build it like that, that would be cool. That'd be a cool like village to have. I also need to like kind of like wall it off a little bit. I need to make sure there's no like holes for like zombies to come through from underground or any other mobs. Obviously make sure it's well lit so I'm not having to deal with zombies spawning in and basically just killing everyone. There's a whole lot to it for that one little project. That it's not even gonna be little, it's gonna be fucking massive. I'm also gonna have to learn how to build houses that don't look like a freaking like a POW camp. I gotta learn how to like build with style and not just like, honestly. that literally looks like a fucking like a FEMA camp. It genuinely just does. I'm sorry. It's like that's the type of shit you see in a zombie movie, like the tents that they're in when they're just like, oh, we're trying to learn about the disease before they ultimately all die horrible deaths. That's what you're looking at with that wooden hut of mine. Come on, give me a book. I don't want fish. I want book. There's probably more reliable ways to get books, but you know what? I'm working with what I got. Given it wants to do it. I should probably switch spots every day too. That might help as well. I don't know if there's like you fish for a certain amount and then it just kind of like dies down. I don't know if that's something that happens in Minecraft. I don't know. I don't feel like it does, but I don't know. Could be a possibility. I have no clue. See, after this goes up, I'm gonna have a bunch of people being like, hey, you can actually fish here and probably have better odds of something or whatever, which it'll be probably an hour too late. Like an hour, maybe two, I don't know. I think all my buddies and stuff are getting back on at like 9:30 or something, so I got about like 50 minutes to continue just fishing. I was speaking of that. Speaking of which, the snow that I mentioned like an episode or two ago, it's coming down. It is in fact coming down. I think it's gonna be like 5 or 6 inches or something. I don't know. I'm not saying the other number that goes next to 6 because I swear to God, if I hear one more kid reference that meme, I'm not joking when I say this. I might actually I might get violent. I heard that meme so much, and it's just like there's some image too, or some GIF, or GIF, or however the fuck you say that 3-letter word on Instagram, where it's just like the kid with the 2 numbers, and he's like his hands are just I don't know how to describe it, but that sends a rage through me that I never thought that I had. And it's not like a rage where it's like, oh, I'm gonna get angry and like throw things. No, it's just like a calm rage. I'm gonna plan out how to make that meme disappear. Like that's the kind of thought process. I actually have only gotten 1 book. This is really gonna take a while. And oh, hello, sheep. I was trying to say, fuck you too, cow. I'm tired of hearing you. Let's move this over here. Let's move to this little cavern here. Maybe I have better luck from the depths, you know what I mean? The depths of that underwater cave. Which I think connects over to... I don't know, that might connect over to there. I don't know. You know what, while we're fishing for enchantments in this, I might as well go for like Aqua Affinity or something. Am I not going to get anything? Oh, there it is. This is a bad spot too. I just think this is a bad spot. I'm going to move back over here. Keep 1 set of scenery per time. I don't know. I mean, okay, well, let's just not do that. Cool. Let's just not grab what I need. I need to move somewhere else. I don't know. Just my brain's just like, you must move. You must move elsewhere. Honestly, could see the angle a little better here too. Might keep it like this. This might be the spot. It's very quiet too. Like, where is the music? I thought I was hearing the music just a minute ago. There we go. Another fish. It's not what I need, but you know what? It's something. Coal in that cave. I'll get that later. Maybe tomorrow's episode. I don't know. I don't even know if this one will go up tonight. This might actually come out a day later than it should. Which kind of gives me an opportunity to... I don't know. I mentioned alternating between two games, and I don't know how much alternation I will do, because the first game that I'm going to be going for, trying to get everything done with, it's going to take... did you just hand me fucking boots? Jesus. Anyway. It might take a minute, and it's one of those games where it's like I can play outside of it and still like there's certain major beats to keep up with, but that's it. It's not like, oh, I need to record every second of it, kind of like I'm doing with this Hardcore World, where I think the only bit that I haven't recorded, I cooked some stuff in the furnace. I think that's it, and then I think I started the video in front of the furnace. So it's just like menial tasks that are like, okay, I don't really need to see this, except fishing, obviously, because the whole ordeal of the fishing thing is that you guys see what I'm bringing up. You guys can see, you know, hey, what books am I fishing? What books am I not fishing? You know, that sort of ordeal. Also, I don't know if moving my character around like this actually affects how long it takes for the fish to get here. I don't know. All I know is that I better get something that isn't a fucking fish or Unbreaking 3 or boots. Ooh. Well, it's it's not. Oh, I can actually. Nature, construction. I mean, I guess they can be sorted that way through miscellaneous stuff, but there's certain chests that I want to have certain types of nature, certain types of you know, the doodads. I never realized there was like a set kind of thing. Can I set my own? Honestly, now that I think about it, I think it might be like, it would be cool if I can set my own. So it's like I have certain items in a certain list that's like, hey, this is food. This is like the food that I like, you know, want. I mean, that could still be the case with like cooked food. Maybe it's like, oh, it's like it's just labeled as food. I actually want to go look now because I actually don't remember. It's nighttime. It's getting close to nighttime anyway, so I gotta, like, you know, sleep through the night and everything. Cause I'm not fishing at night. That's a terrible idea on my part. Food. Where is my food? Here it is. Cooked mutton. Equipment. What? Interesting. I was not expecting it to be labeled equipment. Also, I'm just going to throw this in here because it needs to be cooked anyway. Oh, they're all cod. They're all salmon. I think gray wool's in here. Yep. Or not. Okay. Leather. A bone. The leather boots I could probably do something with, right? Yeah, I can actually just combine them with what I currently got. Fuck yes. Alright, so that saves some inventory area. And then we're just going to throw this in there. It's nighttime. Sleep. So far so good. Got one book, which honestly kind of was wishing it was more. Whatever. You can only wish for so much before your wishes just become unnecessarily not complicated, but just too many of them. Too many wishes. You give yourself too many plans too. It can also fuck with your mind. You know what I mean? Like a large to-do list, it's like 30 something things, seems overwhelming, but if you give yourself 2 or 3 things to do at a time, then it's like, okay, this is more manageable. Kind of like I'm doing with Minecraft, where it's just like one thing at a time, which honestly, I'm kind of just doing this on the fly because I was wanting mending. And I actually, it kind of just like snapped to me that I was like, oh, I need mending because I didn't have a sword, and if I'm going to make a diamond sword, I'm going to have mending. And, ooh, Nautilus shell. An item. A yellow item. Interesting. 2 codfish as well. I'm sorry. I said... the fish reminded me of that freaking meme. It's like on cod, and it's like the fish basically like shaking with its mouth like gaped open. It's oh man, if I edited my videos, I would show you what I was talking about, but instead, it's just more boots. Yeah. Oh. Why is it more boots? No. I don't want boots. I want books. I know they both start with B, but I would love books. And like a book with an enchantment on it. You gave me Nemo. Alright, well, his fucking dad's not finding him. I don't remember the dad's name. Oh, what was the dad's name? I know there was Dory, but she's not a clownfish. She had dementia. Fuck, what was the dad's name? Oh my god, is it, it starts with an M. It's like Marvin? Is it Marvin? It might be Marvin. No, fuck it. If it's not Marvin, I'm just gonna sound really dumb, but if it is Marvin, I was right all wrong. I totally didn't have a brain fart trying to remember that. I remember Nemo because he's like literally the movie's named after him. Finding him because he didn't listen to his dad and decides, yeah, let's go fuck with a boat that a lot of the fish don't understand how it works. And then he got captured, and the dad, instead of just being like, oh, well, you know, shit out of luck, I lost my son, he's like, no, let's go on a basically cross country, basically, endeavor to, of all places, Australia. And he's like, yeah, let's go find my son. Meanwhile, the son is like basically joining a cult. Or he's joining like this group that's just like, yeah, fuck this tank we're in. We're gonna escape through this elaborate plan that may or may not involve almost getting cut up by a fan. You tried to trick me. You tried to do some shit. You were gonna pull my attention with my ADHD looking ass. Stay down there. Or you're gonna come back up? No? Good. Good. You stay there. You goober. You could stay there too. Stay right there. Stay at the bottom where I don't have to look at you thinking that you're going to come after me. It's going to take forever to render too. This might actually just end up coming up tomorrow because I usually record earlier than this. It's 9 p.m. right now, but I also do have kind of a lot of time on my hands because I don't know if I don't work tomorrow. It's tomorrow Sunday, but I don't know if I work Monday either. I usually work Monday, but if I don't work Monday, and I didn't work last Monday, ooh, check can be a little smaller. Are you fucking okay? Can you not? Really? You came here and you're just gonna start like moaning in my ear? Yeah. You're looking at me like you don't know what brought this on. You did. Moaning in my ear. Like a freak. And not the freak that you're thinking of. Like some weirdo who's got a warrant out for his arrest. Might be on a list too. Not the Epstein list, but pretty close. Pretty close in you know, what happened, why you're on the list. The intent. There we go. Of course, I was drinking my Mountain Dew when the one fish in probably the entire fucking ocean decided to show up. That could have been a book too. That could have been my mending book. I'll never know. I missed it. I'll never know. I'm sad. I'm sad about that. Also, that squid is doing some sick moves. Hmm? Okay. I know you can get like random ink sacs from this too. Like just out of nowhere. Also like name tags and everything. That's gonna be so weird too. Crafting name tags. The saddle made sense because it was like, there's no point. I had to go to a dungeon to find a saddle. Like, I feel like that's pretty basic. But, like, the name tag became notorious for, like, hey, this is a rare item. Having these, like, I don't want to say worked for them, but you definitely, like, you got lucky in your find. You know? Or it's like, there were certain places you go for your name tag. But now I think it's like paper and a nugget. It doesn't matter which nugget, copper, gold, iron. Which, to be honest, I feel like a lot of these updates in Minecraft recently have been trying to give value to mainly gold, because there's also the what is it? It's the fucking the new flower like the dandelion flower thing. If this thing doesn't give me a fucking item, I'm gonna lose it. Anyway, but the flower I'm switching spots. I have to. I'm sorry. Sugarcane, you can... Yeah, no, I picked up a lot of the sugarcane. I know. No, it's gonna like, oh, it's not fish. It's like, I know. I'm aware. We'll do like right here. Shall will end. Maybe we'll get something. Who knows? But yeah, like the golden dandelion uses gold nuggets. So that way you can keep your, basically your baby animals stay baby. But what I also learned from a Captain Sparkles video is that if you give them a second dandelion, like golden dandelion, they can grow up again. Like they have, like, obviously they're still baby at that moment, but they can have the chance to grow up again. That I was not aware of. Learning that was like, okay, that makes sense. I think. I don't know. I was expecting it to just be like a one and done, like, oh, it's baby forever now. Forever, we'll never know what adulthood is. You know, but instead it's just like, well, you feed it once, stays baby. It's basically like an on and off switch for the animal, basically, where it's like, oh, aging, yes, no, that's it. Getting nighttime, close to it. You thought you were gonna fucking trick me like that, you bitch. Alright. The zombie's gonna piss me off too. He's gonna get close. Yep. Hello, zombie. You need to stop. Stop being you. Please. Okay. Let me go back. Continue to fish. Fish. Such a fun word to say. Fish. There we go. Fish. There we go. Oh man. I also need to figure out too, like, what trade. Like, well, I mean, I could probably trade with some guys, but you see, if I make the big ass village, right, it might become pretty hard to find the guys I need to trade with. Like, it might genuinely become an issue. Like, where, like, how am I gonna find them? So it's either... See, now I have two options in front of me. Either I make the big-ass village, or one of those villages has to be removed. I have to completely wipe it from existence, kill the golem, slaughter the villagers in a horrible, horrible accident, and I take those beds and just expand on that other current village. Because honestly, making one village a little better than the other and just getting rid of the other could be viable. Could be a good strat to go for. Also, can I please have a book? Please, God, give me a book. Please. That one thing that dropped, I already know it was probably my mending book, and now it's going to take another hour or so. My game likes to randomly pause because my fucking command prompt pops up. I don't know if I'm hacked or not. Sorry, that was a little side tangent from, like, needing a book, but still, it was like, you know, it still happens. the command prompt just pops up out of nowhere. I'm not gonna like reset my computer or anything because I don't want to. I also like the OBS settings are now set to where it's not gonna be going to sleep at night. That's cool. I'm gonna slaughter this cow because whatever. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the PC. Command prompt keeps wanting to pop up. Weirdly enough, it pops up every like once a day at least. I've actually lost at video games because of that shit. Because it just pops up. It's like, hello. I'm just like, no. Like, the fucking it's actually just like it inevitably just fucks me, honestly. The rotten flesh can go elsewhere. Sugar cane. The poppies are new, I think. No, the leather can go over there too. Raw cod, raw fish, bam, bam. Okay, sugar cane has not been there before. Alright, well, the thing's going over there. Alright. More fishing! More fishing! It's gonna probably take forever to get my mending book. This is also the lowest I've ever seen a fishing rod income in terms of, like, durability. Because usually, they have mending on them. And then it's just like an infinite fishing rod. So, yeah. Oh, man. You know what I need to do? I need a, God, what is it? I already forgot. Fuck. If it comes back to me, I'll let you know. Also, anyone who's been subscribing lately, thanks. And if you haven't subscribed yet, it'd be nice. I'm trying to get 500. 500 by the end of the year. Thought I mentioned that. Little shill. There we go. Not anything for like an advertisement or anything, because honestly, I don't think I would want to take, like, if the monetization value came in, right, and someone came to me being like, hey, I want you to sponsor, I want to sponsor a video, and I want you to advertise this product. To be honest, if I don't use it, why would I advertise it? Because it doesn't seem like it's like, there's no point in advertising something that I don't use, because I don't know the actual value of, like, if it's good or not, you know what I mean? Kind of like, I think like Manscaped razors, for example. They came to me, they're like, hey, we want you to sponsor, we want to sponsor something, you do this ad or whatever it is, right? I don't use her product, so I have no fucking clue. But it would seem like if I went and was like, hey, this product's really good and everything, and then someone would go use it and it was complete ass, they're gonna... I didn't even see the fucking thing for that. There wasn't even like a trail for that thing. It's just like, yep, nope, Bob. That's actually so annoying. Oh my god. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Oh, you're not gonna give me shit now? Really? This is what we're doing today? You're not gonna give me shit now? I'm trying to talk about how, people advertising stuff they don't actually use could very well just make someone else's, like, view on the product or view on the person, because it's like, oh, I get this product and you said it was good and it turns out to be absolute ass, and because they paid you money that you think it's good makes me spend money on shit that I don't actually need, which in return makes me have a negative connotation on the creator, and therefore they're gonna call me like a fucking shill or something, or call the creator a shill, which is, I don't know. There's always a bunch of people on the fucking internet too who are like, oh, any fucking God, what's the word? Any attention, good or bad, is good attention in the sense of like brand recognition or some shit, or for like content creation, or for views or whatever the fuck, which makes no sense to me, because like, if that's the case, Minilad should have like a couple trillion fucking subs, because the he got bad attention, which is supposed to turn out to be good attention according to these guys, because he sexted his fans. Like, like, and like, how is that supposed to correlate to any attention is good attention if it's something like that? You know what I mean? Like, that's like saying that, like, Jeffrey Epstein's gonna be, like, the richest person in the world because he molests children. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Or he's an island of people coming in. Well, actually, he could make a fuck ton of money off of that. It's a very sinister and fucked up way to make money, but you're still making money off people coming to the island to molest children, and you're just getting paid to let them on. That was a lily pad. I don't know. I don't know where the Epstein thing just came from, but it definitely seems like it's a very fucked up, like, business thing. I mean, I guess if you have to make money, I don't know. Like, honestly, he doesn't have to do that and all. And now the Epstein files are kind of being released in, like, parts. Like, I'm watching a fucking YouTube series or something, which is kind of weird too. Yeah. Like, why not release everything at once? Honestly, I mean, the first part they released, let's be honest, is just literally just should have just been black construction paper. That's all it should have been. Should have been black construction paper, but like, yeah, here they are. It's like, dude, what? It's like, yeah, this is it. It's like, But I think they had another round of Epstein file releases, and it's just like a bunch more stuff. So, I don't know. I don't really read it too much into them. I just see YouTube videos of people going through and be like, hey, this is what this implies. This is what that implies. I'm not gonna pay attention to that zombie anymore. I'm not. If he comes up and like smacks my booty, I will slaughter him. But other than that, I'm also hungry again. I just ate dinner like 30 minutes ago and I'm hungry again. But I'm snowed in. What do I have around my house that I can consume? Or eat? Or whatever the fuck the word is you guys use. Really? You're gonna dip into the sand? Are we joking right now? Are we joking? Man. Dooba dooba. Dooba dooba. Dooba dooba. Please hand me a fucking book. Oh my god. I'm moving spots. Hello, zombie. Hello, you bitch. How are you doing today? You do anything to me, I will do stuff to you. Okay, that didn't do anything to work. That's kind of sad. It's kind of hard to tell with like it raining which bubbles are mine and which bubbles aren't. So I'm just looking at all these bubbles. That's a baby zombie. Don't you do it. Don't you fucking do anything to me. You're getting really close to testing my patience. Fuck you. Come on. It's raining. What are you gonna fucking do about it? You can come up here and fight. Like this apple in front of you that you can't eat anymore because you're a bitch. After I swim off. Fuck. Anyway, that tangent, I don't know what to talk about. The rain's a nice touch. There's some sound there. I somehow just can't seem to fish shit out of the ocean because it's being weird. Like, what's up with that? Is it a hardcore thing where it's just like there's a certain chance that I just not get anything, or it just fucks up? I know if this fishing rod breaks before I actually get anything, I'm gonna be quite upset. Surely I get something, right? I mean, I gotta get something. There's no way I don't. It's just been fish and stuff the whole time. Ooh, a book. Ooh, and it's well, okay. I'll take that. Aqua Affinity. I did say I was wanting that earlier. That's pretty nice. I'll take that. I think Aqua Affinity goes on the helmet. I think it's the helmet. I don't know. That means make a diamond helmet because the diamond will transfer into netherite once I do that. I fucked that up. Okay. I don't know. That last fishing thing was my fault. That was me just not paying attention because I was too lost in thought on like Aqua Affinity and like what to put it on and what diamond transfers into netherite, which I think you need 4 ancient debris mixed with some gold to make a netherite ingot, and then you need to get a smithing table or something, right? Is that how that works? I'll figure it out eventually. That zombie's coming towards me, but he's gonna drown, and then he's not gonna actually be able to make it over here. That is a witch up there as well. Is it nighttime? It's getting nighttime, I think. No. Trying to get up the freaking mountain. Can I? Oh, it was getting nighttime, and I didn't even realize that like the rain was just keeping it constantly smug gray the whole fucking time. Okay, leather book isn't going up there. Obviously, the cod is going this way. Aqua Infinity and multi-shot, pretty good. With Unbreaking 3, so it's like I'm not getting too much out of it. Not gonna lie, the fishing stuff is not doing a significant amount. It might be better to just trade with villagers for various items. I could technically farm my way through one of them, but like the guy who's selling the books, the like I don't know if it's like the cleric or whatever. Is it? Who is it selling the books? It's got like it's probably the librarian, which I don't think there's a library in that village. So I gotta do that. I gotta build that thing, or however you build that. I mean, there's other things I could like, you know, trade villagers for and everything. Like the rotten flesh, I can just get free emeralds out of that shit. Like, that's pretty simple. The blacksmith, I think I can get some cool weaponry out of. I think maybe like a tool or whatever. I don't know. Kind of weird trying to get that. I know there is there something with the pickaxe that's like you get more minerals out of an ore? I don't remember what that's called. Is it looting? I thought looting was with a sword, but it could be the pickaxe as well, where it's just you just get more out of something than you normally would. I think. I'm not too sure. I don't quite know. I wish I did, but I don't. I kind of want to figure that out. I don't know. I feel like it'd be pretty simple to figure out, though. I feel like a Google search or something, but I kind of want to learn just in game. And obviously I've read some comments, not through mine video, like not through my channel obviously, because I think like I got a lot of the comments that first Minecraft video where it's basically the equivalent of like, wow, I can't believe you're not as popular as you were, and I can't decipher if they're real people or bots. Like if they're real people saying that, I think I've already talked about this before, where it's like some people talk like NPCs a little bit, where it's like they say certain things and you can't quite tell if they're a bot or not, because YouTube does have a bot problem. But to be fair, a lot of the bots that are bots are usually just bots of like OnlyFans girls or something, and usually they're just like basically flashing their asshole on their profile pics, or they're just like it's like basically like fucking spreading their cooch or some shit. Usually something like that's in the profile pic. But a lot of those are just like, they're like standard like gamer Xbox 360 profile pics or whatever. So they might be real people because I trust them more than the OnlyFans accounts. Like genuinely, I trust them a little more. So they might be real people. And if so, you know, thanks for the comments, but they do sound NPC talk. Like little NPC like kind of ordeal. There's one especially where it's like, it's like, am I early, or is this video, or are you not popular enough? And he's like, guess I'm early. And I don't know, like, I can read the exact comment, but I'm not even gonna bother pulling that up right now. Cause, well, I'm gonna be honest, I just don't feel like it. I just don't feel like pulling that up. But I mean, to be fair, if I'm gonna talk about it, I might as well pull it up. Hang on. Give me 1 minute. I need to read the exact comment, because if I don't and I word this wrong and then it sounds different than it actually is, I'm gonna be like a little like, okay. Content or community. My bad. Let me go to community. View all. Yeah. Am I early or are you unpopular? Seems I am. Okay, so that's a little nicer. I thought it was just like it was something else. Okay, that's not too bad of a comment. No, I'll like that just for the hell of it. I'll like it. Sure. I I must have misread the comment. My bad. I honestly thought it said something a little different. I thought it was actually more like insulting than anything, but no, it turns out it's just like a nice comment. I honestly, to be fair, a lot of the times I'm reading this, I'm either at work, like kind of already frustrated a little bit, or I'm just half asleep at like 10 p.m. at night. Which, being half asleep at 10 p.m., I'm not old. My sleep schedule just is like, get up at 5 in the morning, 4 in the morning to go to work. It's kind of rough, but it's fine. You have a trident. You have a trident, my friend. That's a tool I want. Please don't throw that at me. Please don't throw that at me. I will fucking probably... You dropped nothing. Oh my god. Alright. Well, you know what? We're fishing from here. We're just gonna fish from here. That's a new spot for me. Maybe the fish will not be fish and actually give me more books. Please? Please give me more books. I actually don't know how long I want to do this either. This might have to get split up into numerous parts, maybe. Nah, probably not. I don't think I want to do that. Because that's going to take forever. Another fish. The XP is just going to go into the ocean. I don't really care. Yeah, it's just going to float out there. I'll grab it later. Can I please? Bingo. That's not what I need. It's a fucking puffer fish. Okay, I will fish for the rest of this day. If I don't get a book, then I will call it. But if I do get a book, I'll fish for another day. I'll fish until a day where I don't get a book. I need to like really lock in here. Or if my fishing rod breaks. Yeah. That would be very interesting. Please. Another fish. Alright. Can we not make the gurgling noises? Please. Come on, fish or books. Bite it. Mainly books. But I will welcome fish as well. Okay, there's a cod. I need more than that though. I need a book. I need a new fishing rod maybe. Hmm? You guys are fucking... Why are you staring at me? Stop that. The music's picking up again. I have a good feeling about this. I have a good feeling about the music picking up and getting a book. It's almost sundown. Give me a book. Give me a book. Give me a nice little book. You know, I'm gonna do like long fishing kind of ordeals. I feel like I need to build a pier or something, like something where. Sorry about that pause. Every time I go to record, there's always a phone call that someone's calling me, being like, "Oh, you know." But no, like it's gonna get like really cold tonight, so I was just getting called and people were concerned. That's an egg over there. I just realized. Grab that later. That guy has a trident too. Are all these zombies gonna just have tridents? It is fishing. You didn't drop your trident. I'm upset. More fishing. But I think what I was saying like before, I think I need to build a pier or something and basically go with that. Because the pier, like, have it to where I can fish from off the pier, but the pier is sheltered, so no mobs are really going to get to me that easily. I feel like that would be the best bet. Okay, it's a pufferfish. Okay. Oh, I'm going to go to sleepers. Ugh. 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 Run flesh. I have a close squid sack. I don't remember how I got that. I generally cannot remember. Bam, bam, and bam. Okay. Look, copper's done. Nice. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it there. I feel like the next 2 episodes need to be housekeeping stuff. Mainly, getting some storage situated, because I feel like that is something that needs to be done. And I also feel like the pier needs to be built, so I can just continue fishing throughout the day and throughout the night. And I feel like this house, honestly, it needs to expand some. We need to start getting some expansion stuff going. I feel like that'll be pretty reasonable. So, yeah, that's going to be it for me. This video probably won't get up on until Sunday. I know it's Saturday that I'm recording this, but Sunday, it probably won't come up till then. Stay warm out there. Stay safe. The snow is kind of, it's continuing to pile on. I think my area is going to get like 5 or 6 inches, like I've said earlier. But, I don't know. Just stay safe. I know it's the second weekend of winter storm stuff for some people, unless you're Florida, in which Florida, it's constantly hot as fucking balls down there. Enjoy those hurricanes. Sorry, but yeah, I'll see you guys. See ya.